Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Superior Livestock Representative Maitland Webb. Maitland, thanks for being on today. You know, I did have one of your customers on yesterday, and he wanted me to give you a hard time today, but I'm not going to do that because he also praised you about being his rep. So let's go into it. Let's talk about, how long you've been with Superior Livestock and your relationships you've built over the years with your customers.
Yeah, I started with Superior in 1988 and originally moved from Texas up to Idaho and then transferred into Utah. So I've been in Randolph, Utah since '94, that little town is a half mile from the Wyoming line. So all of my customers' cattle run in Wyoming. A handful run there in Utah, but most of them run in Wyoming. So that's why we always come to this sale. This is a Wyoming sale. And, sometimes maybe this year the market isn't at the top, but you stay with a program year after year, it's going to come back and help you out. So the market's still very good. So my customers will be fine. We're going to get along fine today.
Well, speak about your customers and talk about the kind of cattle they do run in this country because, for the folks back home, they don't get to drive around out here and they don't get to see this kind of country. And it is tough country to run cattle in.
Very tough where my customers run. It's kind of high desert country. So, and right now that country looks pretty tough. It's pretty dry out there, but the grass is dry, but there's plenty of water. We had one of the best winters we've ever had in 15 years. Finally got some snow. So, we got water. There's no complaints. Everybody's putting up a good hay crop. Things ought to be good today anyway.
How important is it for you to encourage your customers to participate in VAC programs or GAP programs?
Oh, it's critical. I think if you don't get into one of those programs, you're going to get left on the sidelines, and your cattle are going to be down the road about $10 under what everybody else's is. So you better get with the program and get in some kind of a program.
Being with Superior as long as you have, what's one of the most exciting changes you've seen over the years?
Just in my valley, the quality of cattle, because it's gone from A to Z. I mean, those cattle have improved 180% since I first moved there. So quality of cattle is the best, and their programs.
That's one thing, too, at Superior. They always say we're a Superior family. So like I said, I was going to give you a hard time for your customer today on Sunrise, but I'm not going to do that. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. And when we come back, another Superior Livestock Representative. Don't go anywhere.